Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now Ball. Outside Levine. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Green. And here are the Warriors now. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Just two to shoot. The three from Curry. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Back to Levine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Both good from the line that time. Levine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back season. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. From behind the arc. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Outside Curry. From deep. DeRozan with the rebound. Levine with it. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Williams. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Stephen Curry with the three. Curry's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Levine. On the wing, Levine. DeRozan outside. Warriors with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And here's Curry for 3. That shot, no good. Chicago trailing here.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Poole outside. Back to Kuminga. Let's go with a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Claxton. Outside Jones. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. For 3, Allen. Thompson with the block.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
The Warriors leading. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys. The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Out to the right wing. Poole outside. 5 to shoot. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen on the wing. Back to Dosunmu. Allen on the wing. Pass to Claxton.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Personal foul.
9 seconds left in the first. Now here's Poole. Thompson fires from... Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history. No longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time. Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. This one for 3. Claxton with a rebound.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
2020 wasn't kind to many people, but it was a great year for Derrick Jones Jr., winning the dunk contest, then playing in the finals in the bubble with the Heat.
Well, the best moment in 2020 for Derrick Jones Jr., Richard, the offseason, getting paid.
Yeah, Derrick signing a 2-year, $19 million deal. An incredible accomplishment when you consider Jones Jr. went undrafted. He was a two-way guy and played a lot in the G League. And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Pass to Allen. Lets the 3 fly. It's stolen by Curry. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. The kick out to Poole. Off target from 3-point range. Allen with it. Poole picks him up. On the wing, Jones. Here's Claxton. Pass to Allen. Screen by Claxton. To the inside. It's rebounded by Golden State. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Wiseman with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Takes a step back. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
On the wing, Green. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Ryan?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Green for three. And the three-pointer goes. Green's got 6 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Left side, Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Clock at 4. Fader on the way. Thompson with a steal. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson's shot is off. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Nah, I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
Pass to Kuminga. Out to Thompson from deep three-point range. The dive for the ball. It's rebounded by Levine. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Drummond inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. The three from Curry. That shot is off. Curry with a steal. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The Warriors leading. Inside. Ball with a steal. And here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Curry. The three is up. The shot off that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Warren for three. Offensive board. Drummond with the bucket.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
The three from Curry. Drummond grabs the miss. Yeah, ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from three.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Pass to Thompson. The kick out to Wiggins. Three-pointer, no good.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Drummond with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. To the paint. It's stolen by Drummond. And they're on the run. Here's Levine for three. Knocks it down from distance. Levine's got 11 points.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Outside, Green. Out to Thompson. To stop the drought. Drills it from deep. He's got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now Levine. He's got 11. Pass to Drummond. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. It's a close one here in San Francisco. It's Wiggins on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Green. Wiggins got himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Ball right side. Levine with it. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's DeRozan. Poke loose. It's stolen by Green. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
To the middle. Here's Warren. Ball right side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And the Warriors with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside, Green. It's Poole on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Iguodala. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Claxton. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Poole outside.
Chicago foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
$19 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Kuminga. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Kuminga's got his second basket on the night.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Pass to Allen for three. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts.
30. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors U15.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Chicago trailing here. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Drummond. Warriors with the rebound. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors. The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over in the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. Maybe the loudest in the NBA, although the Boston fans might have a little bit of something to say about that. But I must say, this new building is gorgeous.
Out of bounds, it'll be Bulls ball.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Chicago with the ball. They trail by 7. Pass to DeRozan. Doesn't go that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Shot is good by Curry.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Levine. That one no good. Green with the defensive effort. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. And the Warriors with another 3.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Outside Levine. Ball outside. DeRozan outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Wiggins. No good. A bit long that time.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Outside Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Curry from about 16. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
Now here's Levine. Inside. They double-team Levine. Pass to Drummond. The 3 from Ball. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Pass to DeRozan. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. The deep three from Levine. Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Here's Golden State. They're on a 12-3 run.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
It's stolen by Warren. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, deflected. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Levine. There's the three. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Poole outside. On the wing, Levine. It's Warren on the wing. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. Levine. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra.
You know I'm still alive, now we just revealing it. Talking down, but I still flex. Snakes in the grass, but I still step. Woo. All eyes on me. Working magic with that PPP. I could tie 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, that stimmy check light. I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Mama, I ain't made it till you quit your 9 9 to 5. I was on the road when I found out my uncle. I lost a lot of sleep, I know we should've talked more. I worked so hard, I can't forget what this is all for. Just to burn away the guilt, we been trained. Only pain can make it real. Don't need no one to validate how I feel. I've been really in the field since being healed. If your diamonds don't dance, switch the chain of command. Silicon Valley bosses rocking Dockers and Vans. Wild great for the fans, call me Doc if we friends. I'm barefoot, walking through the creek, $1,000 pants. You tryna stay cool with your BM, put your hands up. Speaking out cause I'm too can't even dap you up. Should've so many times, but I know that if nothing else is still another reason to survive. I realize it's all eyes on me. What is crazy, ducking when you sneeze. I've been got a family to feed, and I don't plan on never stopping. I'm trying to outwork my run them bands up. If you take care of your people, put your hands up. Yeah, you know the vibes. This is real life. It can't nobody tell me I ain't ballin' for the night. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
It's a major move right here, baby. You gotta get with it or get lost. You understand?
Yeah. This young Lord reporting live from Atlanta, Georgia. Decatur, where it's great. And I want all my ladies to report to the dance floor immediately. We gon' go and glide this one, y'all. Big Reese.
Yeah. Right off the back, man, the boy got dollars. So women frequent like flight mileage. It ain't no secret. I might holler, but I ain't gon' sweat you, baby. I'ma let you catch up with your gang. Run faster, don't let them lose you, cause I ain't gon' bless you unless you feel a little desperate. Send a text message, girl.
Stop, wait a minute. The way you move that girl, you done got my heart all in it. And I just wanna be with you tonight. Girl, please, I'm a player, yeah, it's true. But I changed the game for you. I wanna see what it do. Can I be free? This is how I feel. I'm in need of love. So let's dip up out of here. Ooh, you're just my type. Everything's so right. And I just want you. So let's dip up out of here. Let's dip up out of here. She's fine too, but I want you. She's fine too, but I want you. I'll admit it, this just ain't no game, this just ain't words that I'm speeding. If you could see the thoughts that's in my head, I'm tripping, I'm a player, yeah, it's true. But I changed the game for you. Wanna see what it do? Can I be free? This is how I feel. I'm in need of love. So let's step up out of here. Ooh, you're just my type. Everything's so right. And I just want you. So let's dip up out of here. Let's dip up out of here. She's fine too, but I want you. She's fine too, but I want you.
We the F baby, the key to the ladies, keys to the Sadies, but please say the baby. Even in the AM, we should be alone. We could get a day in. You like what I'm saying and come around the waiting. We could go inside and stay in. Tell the homeboy you're staying. You've been taken, gone. I'ma turn him, yeah. You know I love you like good food. You know you with a good dude. You know you like you graduated from a good school. You know I'm a good mood. So hey shorty, what it is, the Carter who it is, and shorty do it big. The party at my crib, that's a party in the hills. You call it what you want, cause she gon' call it what she feel.
This is how I feel. I'm in need of love, so let's dip up out of here. Ooh, you're just my type. Everything's so right, and I just want to share. So let's dip up out of here. Dip up out of here. She's fine too, but I want you. She's fine too, but I want you.
I ain't never the down bottom, you know what I mean? Me and Lil Lloyd, baby. Long hair, don't care. So what up, Ryan? I see you, baby. Yeah. It's a major move right here, baby. I ain't talking fast, it's just you listening slow, you know what I mean? You ain't trying to hear me, then don't hurt me. Fire them. I ain't being mean, but you so mean and Gene.
Traigo a... Y he prendido en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre... Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota. Yo tengo unos carnales que te tupan del cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapopón. Un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no mato el rucón. Con cadena diamantada que hace juego con sus clavas. Siempre carga la lavada al millón. El rucón, su gente ahí estaba, todos las a la tejana. No queda ni oro, repleta la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al ruco siempre lo guachan y saga. Y jala, con juegos, no se nada, ya saben aquí quién manda porque traemos a... Bien prendida en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre... Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámele a tu flota. Yo tengo unos carnales que te tumban el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapapón. Un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no mato el rucón. La fiesta no se acaba, se escuchan. Y algunas son a la voz del rucón. No para de las más caras. Nunca llega el malillón, el ruco es de familia. Versace siempre su envidia, los haters llenos de envidia, no creen eso de la Biblia. Me gusta andar por la sierra, crecí entre los matorrales y aprendí a sacar las cuentas nomás con tanto costales. Me gusta burlar las reglas. No queda ni vallas, yo no respeta la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al truco siempre lo guachan y saga. Dígala, con juegos, no se anda, ya saben aquí quién manda porque hemos bien prendido en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota. Yo tengo unos carnales que te tumban el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapopón. Un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no mato el rucón.
I just like the sound.
Y'all do not know me, I shoot like I'm Kobe. That boy really tough on his dozy though. I keep it in no OVO. I ain't but nine, just have my portfolio. Really come from a block where they boy, the ain't no goalie, bro. Say you about what you claiming and show me though. You gon' tryna toe to toe. Trench kid, gotta run it up. If you thinking I'ma lose, then you never. Pop out Jim and them is ooh, belly buttercup. Youngins on my city, keep it smooth just to sum it up.
security, you see me, but that doing it, that's why VVS is jumping while it's like a mosh pit. Really not, but I'm moving like I'm hot. Legal money coming and I started off. True to everything I did is really no flogging. All my been going up, no dodging. And I'ma keep on coming with the heat, I'm hogging. Trench cake, glitter on a piece, stop sobbing. Pain, it defeats my noggin. If that ain't really your beat, stop siding. Say you tryna run in these streets, stop hiding. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Real codes, they be on that funny stuff. Rich and money, my wrist me on. I done came way too far, I can't it up. I got be honest with us. Hearing no walk inside, I be know the haters mad, they got enough of us. Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. If a who love me, I run it up. What up, you gonna tell me my money? I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
Double up, run it up, Lamborghini with the got them bands and I'm flexing, hold my muscle up. I'ma stand on the business when it's time to I get paper in the morning when I'm waking up. Make my put my rest in the wall, now it's growing rest. Diamond chain get this swinging, they know it's us. They know it's me. Pinky ring get this singing like Jodeci. Double R and it came with a notary. I see stars, I'm a star like it's supposed to be. Only way I can go to sleep. When my needed me, bought 100 P. Paddock on my wrist, a masterpiece. Put some diamonds on her and some double C. I'm up, kicking my like I won the World Cup. Kick it. Baby girl need a crush. Hunters keep coming, you know that's a must. If you talking money, then we can discuss.
Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. But who love me, I run it up. They gon' tell me my money, I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
I've been running that money up, putting on. Ain't no into this trend, it's a marathon. Different breed, I might bust down a herringbone. Bought a flight with them racks in my carry-on. Talking about money, you know who to call. It look like the mall. My ethical draw. Earrings 150, I'm why buy the Daytona, been in the corner. Them rentals, the tag Arizona. Ain't getting no diploma. The freshest dude in the schoolhouse. You went took the smooth route. Now my pockets look too stout. Never enough, man, I gotta go get some more. Go buy me a Texaco. Now I'm on the charts, so I'm running up screens. My still got what you need though. Built my name from the ground, I ain't had no help. It's just me versus me beefing with myself. It was time I woke them up, they overslept. Run it up, still ain't out of breath.
Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. If who love me, I run it up. What up, they gon' tell me my money, I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. My boy for me. I told my boy go for me. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. Don't wait. Whoa, don't wait. Whoa, 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 don't wait. Whoa. Wake up, it's the first of the month. I brush my teeth and count up. I let my I'm about to I don't drive R8s, I don't like those. I drive the Daytona and I tinted the windows. Can't with nobody, not even my shadow. I got on A hard and she got on stilettos. She my best friend, yeah, we not a couple. She a rock star, she a symbol. The way she do that, she make it look simple. The way she do that, she make it look simple. Baby, tell me what you wanna do. Baby, tell me everybody. Tell me everybody to this room. I gotta know you in this room. I gotta know you in this room. I Can't trust these. In love with my money. In love with my. Love on my. Think she might. I know she not. I've been thinking about it. Finna cut up that. Cause she unclean. But she want roof Chris. I don't need like the hug. I don't need like the kiss. I just. And tell her good. I just walked in my pad. Paparazzi at the fence. I'm out the. And Shawty gon'. And Shawty gon'. I'm out the. And Shawty gon'. I told my boy go. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. Don't wait. Whoa, whoa, don't wait. Whoa, 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 don't wait. Whoa, 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 don't wait. Whoa, 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 don't wait.
Dollar sign, yeah, I get that. With dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap. We counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike Deezy, he don't rock with me. They ain't no stopping me. I seen them pop up out the cut when fans start upping all my streams. I remember ain't nobody used to talk about my heat. I remember everything. I never throw away receipts. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap, oh I see they catch a. Oh God. If you see Camp, just put the Billy on it. Got the city on it. I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty. Now I never like to kick it. Everybody keep recording. Go by two things in my lifestyle. Money and lose. Everything start getting better. You gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Bad tryna fool with them. Want nothing to do. Fake love tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikTok. Leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap. I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without them dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. This double lamb ain't got OGs, just throw a beat and I'ma eat, look.
I met you in the club in Atlanta, Georgia. Said me and my homeboy were coming out with an album. You looked at me like, yeah, right, but you gave me your number anyway. You house about them oranges. Moved away from home to school with big plans. By day, study the history of music. By night, just to pay for that. You to get your was a mission impossible. We were both the same age, but I suppose wasn't on the same page, but in the same book of life. So I'd page you when I felt that you were getting off of work, or either when you're on your way to school. We started hanging like Ernie and Bert, and in my idle head I'm thinking cool, just when I think I'm now. The events that followed had me volley if your hometown would be heaven. The angelic nastiness you possessed made you by far the best, therefore hard to tell. You dropped me off by the dungeon, never came in, but I knew that you were wondering, now are these in this house up to something so they could function? Well, yes and no. Yes, we were selling it, but no, it wasn't. Cook it in the basement, then move it at a show. Then grab the microphone and everybody yelled ho. Meanwhile, the video starts playing. BET college radio in a van, packed full of with a in their hand and one in their ear. You know what I'm saying, but I kept your number in my old phone. Got a new chip flip with the wrong. So it took me a minute to retrieve 7 digits, but I promised I would call you when I got home. But when I got home, I never did. By the time I did, heard that you had a kid by some indicator who replied, see you later, when he got the good news. That's life. Now I'm 19 with a Cadillac, had a Lex with the gold pack. Got a plaque, but I'm living with my pop. So I got a and a low jack. You're kinda fast for that fella in class who used to draw and never said much, cause half of what he saw was so far from that place you wanna be. That words only more follow me. Are you starting to gather what I'm getting at? Now if I'm losing you, tell me, then I double back. But keep in mind at the time, keep it real was the phrase. Silly when said now, but those were the days when spring break and Daytona and freak Nicks made you wanna drop out of college and never go back. Move to the south, but that ain't a Kodak moment. On with myself and Big Boy. Well, you knew Miss Twan. That's right, you were around before begun. Well, Twan had a daughter and Salter was made to mature before the first tour. We hit the road like Jack, laughed and cried and dropped it back with some. Girls used to say, y'all talk funny, y'all from the islands? And Dot laugh and they just keep smiling. No, I'm from Atlanta, baby. He from Savannah, maybe. We should and get and then hey, we gotta go because the bus is pulling out in 30 minutes. She's playing tennis, disturbing the tenants. 15 love, fit like glove. Description is like 15 doves in a jacuzzi, catching the Holy Ghost, making one. Agree? Enough about me, how's about you? How's the little kid? She was about 2 the last time we spoke. I had cause I'd start the second album off on another note now. That note threw some the off, but see I'd ball out, and before I fall out, I slow my lack down to a nice speed. The brain was that fried egg I might need. New direction was apparent. I was a child looking at the floor staring. So changing my style was like relief for the primitive beast. Yes, I was on the rise. Yeast was the street to make bread. Never primary concern. Just to hop on these beats and wait my turn. I'd meet Muslims, Rastas and macaroni. Imposters. So on a trip to New York on some beeswax, I get invited to a club where MC's at, and on stage is a singer with something on her head similar to the turban that I covered up my dreads with, which I was rocking at the time when I was going through them phases, trying to find anything that seemed real in the world. Still searching, but I started liking this girl. Now you know her as Erica on and on Badu. Call Tyrone on the phone while you do that girl like that, boy, you ought to be ashamed. The song wasn't about me, and that ain't my name. We're young in love, in short, we had fun. No regrets, no. Had a son by the name of 7, and he's 5. By the time I do this mix, he'll probably be 6. You do the arithmetic, me do the language art. To poke you in the heart and take you from the start to when luxury transportation meant a MARTA card. Or either when your girlfriend that went to Maze, mama or her daddy let her borrow the Benz because she's smart. Or maybe if your neighbor does you a huge favor and he sells you that rabbit that's been sitting in his yard. You fix it up, you trick it out, you give it rims, you give it bump, you give it all your time because that's all you can think about. And that's as far as I got.
在长沙的街头 say whoa whoa I am the local 24/7有热辣的状态 it's full show 跟着我走走长沙人最讲的塑料普通话也炸1日3餐绝对少不了辣再干吧再干吧韵味的 top 就嗨了但是没多背厌恶了这么玩乐队塑料普通话不学费从脖子压错的鬼鬼就算是变现也恶改就算我也恶改学不得地了也恶改我还是咋说的猛仔来放的态度不讲道理这城市所有爱着 shake your body 不在我笼子就在你家一起 feeling the vibe 莫相信他们的泡泡之话，比他们尴尬，因为手里有牌，跳得快板凳嘛，为仇又在喊我快得落，我恨个不羁。你在心酸，我还在无意，我搬过的爱是为深耕不息，一路上我相信人者无敌。来的放的态度不讲道理，这城市所有 passion shake your body， 不在我笼子就在你的一起 ，feeling the vibe，you better come in and find it。一个飞字不能概括，因为的实在有太多，改造了注定我在错。东北新北都是两片笑颜，老家吵得不得掉个专手的在政府纠结，我的妈耐得烦我，越境要好口罩照说的虎 ，Rapping my city you know that I'm cool， 干脆用力落实超帅态度。一个飞字不能概括，因为的实在有态度，改造了注定我在错。Professional program, tried to get it on with American bandstand. All the fans, they got their hands high. Known to take a table and turn it into the vibe. Never been too, never been so low. Keeping the beat hot and dropping the cold flow. Yeah, what it is, why do people keep asking? Calamine motion, but the boom keeps scratching. On the one, to the two, original one. Well, Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we get it done. One, to the two, bring it back to the one. American bandstand, we got them on the run like this. So wet, save your Vaseline. Click so sick, don't need vaccines. People want the boom to the boom, we gon' bring it to LAMONT then S. Vinyl on the way that we independently press. On a mission to get big checks and pay rent. So pull your power up and gentlemen, place your bets like this. Let's show them how we get it done. One, to the two, bring it back to the one. American bandstand, we got them on the run like this. Started out in the city of rain, Black Forest, yes, the Boom game. Boom handled the group manager. John Henn been the beat perimeter. Party cracking, don't panic. Needle on the record, got the ladies dancing. Original magic, up in your hand, ain't nobody gon' pass it now. This a B-boy, we get live now. In the merciless sun, up at the hideout. Pull your cards out, full of aces. Boom on the table, and I know you can taste it like this.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors in their last game, a loss to the Charlotte Hornets. And the Warriors start out with the ball. And here is Curry. And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Valanciunas inside. Back to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiseman with the rebound. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. On the wing, Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
He's pretty good at catch and shoot. You know he's feeling it right now.
Here's Williamson. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Here's Valanciunas. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Now here's Wiggins. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pass to Jones. Off target with his 3. Pulls up. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I mean, a pull-up, Jay, that is awesome to get a chance to see him on the floor, stopping on a dime, and pulling up.
It's stolen by Wiseman. Curry deciding where to go with it. With the floater. That one falls. Curry's got 5 points so far.
The floater is a tough shot, and Stephen Curry has mastered it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
Wiseman with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Ingram. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. Here's Valanciunas.
That little pump fake from Valanciunas can be deadly. The defender had to respect it.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. This one for 3. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 8 points.
Silky shot by Steph Curry. I envy his three-point abilities.
To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
It's stolen by Green. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Ingram with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Williamson left side. Chance shot. Kicks it out to Jones. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Ingram for the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And a deep three from Curry. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Here's Williamson and a missed layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Thompson in the corner. Back to Poole. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Out to the right wing. Here's Williamson. No good with the layup. Warriors leading by 9. Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. And a wide-open look for Valanciunas. A second-chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Kuminga. Now Looney. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
He gets that one.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Here's Bledsoe. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. Pass to Wiggins. Wiggins with some nice D. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Wiggins left side. Now here's Looney. Pass to Poole. Wiggins outside. Nifty move. Oh, that's blocked. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. Pass to Nance. Now here is Murphy. Back to Nance. Trying to get something going. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 13. Smitty, the talented Larry Nance has a very complete game, doesn't he?
He does. He does a little bit of everything for this team.
Yes. And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
And 1:01 left to play here in the second quarter. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Six to shoot. Back to Looney. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Graham gets a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Graham's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Attack mode. Devontae Graham sees his opening and pulls it up out of nowhere.
Wiggins right side. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Kuminga. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Bledsoe for 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who each made an All-NBA team.
Here's Curry with the 3. Golden State needs to get off a shot. They get it again. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Curry's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Warriors. Inside. Pass to Murphy. To the wing on the left. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. It's Ingram on the wing. From outside the arc. A shot off that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Curry outside. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And there had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
Outside Curry. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Green. Puts up a 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Pelicans trailed by 18. Jones with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here's Valanciunas. McCollum outside. And it's denied.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside, Jones. Down low to stop the drought. Warriors with the rebound. Now DiVincenzo. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Back to Green. And a wide open look for Iguodala. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
That's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
McCollum. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's squat providing a spark to his team.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Five on the clock. And there's the drive from Iguodala. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Pelicans trailed by 21. .110 left in the third. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And the Warriors miss again. New Orleans with the ball. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Back to Williamson. Can they get it? And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
First personal foul. First team foul.
17 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Iguodala. Back to Curry. A 3-ball. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Warriors leading by 22. And here is Poole. Kuminga with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Back to Ingram. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pelicans. Here's Poole. Wiggins right side. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's McCollum. Tried to shoot. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Putting the fundamentals to work, the pick and roll helps CJ make room for other guys.
Here's Poole. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Poole. Pelicans trailed by 20. Pass to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Poole. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable? Playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest, both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes. A healthy Zion is a force to be reckoned with.
Pass to Kuminga. He takes...
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. On the wing, Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core, and with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shoots from the right block. Back to Valanciunas. Tries again. Kicks it out to McCollum. Screened by Valanciunas. Top of the key. McCollum, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Takes a step back. On the wing, Wiggins. No good with the triple. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for New Orleans.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll advance the win total up to 12 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Kuminga. Poole on the wing. Off target from three-point range. And so it's New Orleans with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw...
Chiller in the same palm of gorgeous. I put this on my lord. My niece was 4 when she felt chinchilla. I passed the shore for that that made rise from the like Thriller. Hustler at night, still found time to kiss my mother. Live like I'm dreaming, kick my feet up. Hope my waist remind me of my demons. So quit your yapping before I get the.
Told him up. Birdman. Clips. N.O. What you smell? Money smell. Come on, Lil, handle your business for me, boy.
What happened to that boy?
Yeah.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? Whoa. What happened to that boy? Yeah. What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. I heard it on a player main say it ain't so. Even as a youngin', they consigned me to, which explains why I'm worth my weight in gold while they was taking baby steps from an word in the streets that the envy is me. Enough ice on that watch to make a lose sleep. Magnified face help the see clearly. On their waist severely. I'm known for the. I'm heavy in the street like the 7 Series Beamer, man, or that guaranteed to your man. Whoa, I'm the reason that your block is vacant, malicious or just to make a statement. Cause in cash money, who ain't rich? Don't compare me to you. You ain't this. Whoa, what happened to that boy?
Your available badge points. Plus, you can change them if you want to over time.
That's right, so they are essentially free and allow you to reassign those points to other badges. Plus, the higher the tier, the more badge points you'll get back to reuse. So it really does pay off to level up those core badges.
And as you put those hard-earned core badges to work, share your highlights on social.
With the round shape, one, flood the block. If I don't go to birds gonna flock. The birds just landed, so the gon' rock. New whips, big chips, the Prada Gucci. Bought mommy a fly beans, the wide skinny lips. She takes my flight, she holds while the pork was staked out from state to state. It ain't nothing to a baller, baby. Pay the cost, big money. Birdman, boss, baby, stepping on my line. I sure a little something. Make Corleone come out in the black crow touch.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. Ugh. Another soul lost, had to make his shirt match my colored Porsche. Ugh, the rims match, of course. It's Tim's, it reminded me of them. Glistening, wrist on chiller. In the same palm, a gorgeous. I put this on my lord. My niece was 4 when she felt chinchilla. I passed the shore for that that made rise from the like Thriller. Hustler, at night still found time to kiss my mother. Live like I'm dreaming, kick my feet up. Poke my waist, remind me of my demons. So quit your yapping before I get the and have your fella. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy.
Hey, there it is. There you have it. Birdman, Clips, you understand? VA, you know, Uptown. We go anywhere with this. You understand? Put this puzzle together. Hey, for real. 1,000 pieces, puzzle, 100. Let's get this money. Smell something. Getting money.
Heavy on it. Loyalty over royalty, I know the vibes.
Whooped it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm on my
Social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. That success, everyone.